Okay guys, starting out with a freshly cleansed and moisturized face, you guys are now seeing me applying my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer onto my face, and then I'm using my spoolie on the end of my brow pencil to brush my brow hairs in place before I use my NYX Proof It Eyebrow Primer to make sure that my brows don't go anywhere throughout the day. I'm using my brow pencil in Espresso, the micro brow pencil from NYX, to pretty much carve out the shape that I want for my eyebrows, and then I brush that out, and then I go in again with my NYX eyebrow pencil crayon in brown because that just matches my hair color perfectly. Now, I don't really particularly care about how my brows look while I'm filling them in because the concealer and then your brow gel is going to pull it all together at the end. I use Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in number 30, which is Cafe, the actual stick concealer, to carve out my brows. And then, of course, you guys want to make sure that you brush them out so that way they don't have any harsh lines. Now, after I'm done highlighting under my brow with my Maybelline, I use my LA Pro Concealer. I think I'm saying that right. In Chestnut. I think I mixed Chestnut and Espresso, so that way I don't have like that ashy halo brow on top. And then after I'm done with my brows, I typically go in and I color correct. As you guys will see, I'm using my Orange Concealer by NYX. It does come in a jar, as well as my Peach Luster pen by MAC, and making sure that I hit all those places where I have discoloration and hyperpigmentation, which is pretty much the same thing. But yeah, I'm just making sure I hit those spots so that I won't have to use as much foundation to get that even canvas. Here you guys see me mixing my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Fawn and Toffee to get like that perfect highlight color for me. And I'm using a Dent. It's not a beauty blender. It's by Real Techniques. I'm not sure what they call their form of the beauty blender, but I love it. Like, it's so bomb. But I'm using that to blend that out. And then from there, you guys will see me using that Black Opal foundation, the new foundations that they came out with the pump. I'm using that in Ebony to basically create my contour. Actually, I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself because Final Cut is acting crazy. Okay, so here we go. This is where I'm at using that Ebony foundation to pretty much carve out my face and add some dimension back into my face. And then, of course, you guys make sure you want to use that beauty blender and you want to blend to get away all those harsh lines. And if you don't, that's okay, because that's why I'm going to go over it with my foundation. And today I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Primer. I believe that's what it's called. And I think it's like some 355, whatever color that is, to blend out everything that I previously placed down. You definitely want to make sure you catch the neck. I'm mixing Nye Topaz with Sacha ButterCup to get that perfect setting powder for me. You guys just saw me yelling at my mom because she tried to come in while I was filming. I'm using my Black Radiance powder in Rich Mahogany to basically carve out the contour, or to set the contour actually. And then I go back over that with my Sacha Cosmetics bronzer. I cannot think of the name of that bronzer, but of course it will be in the bottom bar below for you guys to purchase. But I love this. Like, that color is such a dream for like us darker complected women. Like, it's so beautiful, especially as an eyeshadow. Now you guys are going to see me using my L'Oreal True Match face powder in Cappuccino to basically blend out that highlighting powder, or the powder that I use to highlight, with the rest of my face. And then you want to make sure, like I said, just blend it out so there's no harsh lines. Next, I'm using my favorite bronzer in the whole wide world, my CoverGirl Queen Collection Ebony Bronze. This is bae. I will never stray. I love this bronzer. Then I'm using my next favorite face product that I just picked up recently, which is a Beauty Treats blush. And guys, those things are so pigmented, and it's like the right amount of color. Next, this is my Holy Grail highlighter, Shaft of Gold. This came in the MAC Holiday Collection, and it's such like a pretty color. It looks great on all complexions. And then I go on top of that with my Lorac Tantilize Me Baked Bronzer to kind of add a little extra pop to it, because you know everybody needs that Amrezy glow in their life. Now you guys see me basically outlining my eyes with my Jordana eyeshadow crayon. I'm so pissed they stopped making these. Like, this is like the best eye crayon. And I'm using my smudger brush from Sephora to blend that out to basically give the appearance of a fuller lash line. I used 2 different mascaras today, and basically it was my NYX Provocateur Mascara, I believe, and then I mixed it with the Makeup Forever Extreme Smoke Lash. Don't quote me, I think I may be saying it wrong, but again, it will be in the bottom bar. Next, you guys see me using that Maybelline Brow Gel, which is the Shiz Nye in Auburn. Like, it's, y'all, I love this brow gel. It's everything. And once I'm done, make sure my brows are straight. I had to have a little quick jam session, bumping to Bryson Tiller. You guys who follow me on Snap, y'all know I love Trap Soul. The lashes that I use are usually the Wispies by Broadway. I don't stray. That's like my go-to lash. Right now I'm using my NIK Lip Liner in Cocoa to outline my lips, and then I'm using Limbo by Colourpop, which is my fave, to fill in my lips. Like, oh my god, y'all, Colourpop, like, these things are only $6, and I actually have a haul coming up with all the lippies that I got from them. So now you guys see me putting my nose ring. I'm having a Snapchat moment. The song playing in the background is Deja, next one. Like, I absolutely adore her. I'm so proud of her going out on her own. Her EP is like the bomb. Make sure you guys purchase that. I'll have the link for that below as well in my bar, in my bottom bar, for you guys to get that. Now, this is the products that I use in my hair. I typically started off with conditioner and then water in a spray bottle and kind of moisten my hair, and then I apply these 2 products to basically lock in the moisture and make sure that my curls are popping. You guys kind of see me singing along with whatever the heck I was listening to on SoundCloud, which was probably either Bryson Tiller or Deja's SoundCloud. Now I'm using concealer to blend my part, so that way you guys see like a smooth transition from my scalp to my closure.